Alrighty, hey everybody. So I couldn't find the connector for my headphones. It's somewhere in here in this house, but I don't know where it is, and I don't want to keep wasting time, so I will just have to talk without them. So hopefully you all can hear me pretty well. I'll try to talk as closely. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I haven't been able to be on live for a little bit. I haven't been feeling well. I'm slowly starting to feel better. I won't even say slowly. I'm pretty much feeling a lot better. And I have a voice. I didn't have a voice for a while. And was coughing a lot. So didn't want to have a live where I'm coughing too much. So we're going to get started with our live. And as of now, the list is closed. So I'll put that at the top. So up first is fashion destination. And put your name on the screen. Alrighty, and your question is, I think you had love messages. You guys had a little spat. Actually, let me use my other card really fast. I'll do like a combination of Taste of Honey and my other deck. Let me grab those really quick. Oh, hey, Diana. I just saw your name on my screen. Okay. All right, this is the fashion destination. We have, I'm mentally conflicted and don't know what to do next. Does that offer still stand? Will you marry me? You are the one that I want to be with. So I feel like just so far with these cards, even though they don't know what decision they want to make next right now or what is to come, at this moment, they still know that they want to be with you. They still know that you're the person that they could see themselves being with long term, marrying. And so I feel like what this person is saying, just with these 4 cards, is like with any relationship, there are going to be moments where you disagree. There are going to be moments where you don't see eye to eye, but they're still your person. You still choose each other. You still choose to love each other. You have, I never knew what love was until you showed me. I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. Don't leave me, please stay. This one was, I'm plotting my next move towards you, get ready. So yeah, like I said before, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to feel like, oh, you know, this argument was the end all be all. It's like, okay, we had a disagreement. You know, things were said. Like I still want to be with you. Let's see what else we get from the Taste of Honey. Yeah, what are you wearing? Your scent makes me melt. Yes, I really do love you. So, like, once again, confirming, like, regardless of what happened, what was said, they still love you. With you by my side, I feel unstoppable. And then I become mush when you look into my eyes. So, yeah, I feel like right now, maybe you and this person, bottom of the deck, our journey is unique. Don't compare it to anyone else. You know, right now just might be a moment where you two just have these disagreements. You know, things can be said. Excuse me. He said he said such hurtful things to me. You know, sometimes too, when people are hurting themselves because they have a lot of ish going on, they say things that can be just like, why would you say that? And they don't mean it, right? It's not justifying or excusing them for what they did, but it's like sometimes people do. When, like, if you're having a bad day, you might take it out on somebody. You didn't intend to take it out on them, but it's just like you're so annoyed or you're so frustrated, you're so sad, and that person is there. It's kind of like it just happens, you know, unwillingly. I don't want to say unwillingly, but like, you know, it just kind of happened. So hopefully you all can talk about these things that were said that were hurtful, and hopefully get to like the root of it, and you know, maybe resolve these issues, and you know, move forward in a better direction. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit, fashion. All right, up next is Emily. Nope, you didn't miss your reading. I'm gonna try my best not to cough as much. All right, Emily. Love notes and ancestral messages. You got it. Hey, Alicia. You're welcome, fashion. All right, ancestral messages for Emily. It makes us happy to see you heal. You are doing a great job. We know it can be hard, but you are strong and will be fine. It's okay if it still hurts. Cry and release all that pain. Don't let it sit inside and fester. Release it so you can restore that space of healed energy. Hey, Emily. Hey, Tammy T. Thanks for sending your questions. I'll take a picture of them shortly. Your heart chakra needs healing and clearing. What pain still sits with you? So the first three cards is definitely healing, hurt, releasing, pain, like clearing out that heart chakra. I'm definitely getting a lot of that with these three cards here. So definitely take the time to work through that. And you know, tomorrow, love is coming your way. Are you ready to meet the one? They are the perfect match for you. So tomorrow's 11/11, you know, the beautiful 11/11 day. It's like a portal. And so kind of like a great way to restart everything. You kind of set your intentions. So tomorrow, at some point, write down in present tense what do you want your life to look like in the next 1, 3, 5 years plus, right? So saying, you know, I'm grateful that I am in a healthy, loving relationship with my partner. I'm grateful that I have a job that pays me significantly well, you know, that's a healthy work environment, blah, blah, blah. Like whatever it is that you want, write it in present tense tonight, actually, you know, you kind of start thinking about it now, and then tomorrow, at some point, read your paper aloud and kind of meditate on it, and just know that if you can burn the paper, you know, just like release it to the universe, or you can keep it and like check on it later on down the road. But the idea is like you're setting those intentions and you're knowing that they're here to come, They're here for you. So I love how like the first cards, 4 cards are connected to like heart chakra, love, releasing, healing. So love may be on your radar. That heart chakra. We have stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You ask for it, so it is yours. Tell them that you love them and they matter to you. We all want to hear that we matter sometimes. I feel like the spirit is also saying, like, don't be afraid to love, but also don't be afraid. Like, when you meet somebody, allow yourself to feel the feeling for them. Allow yourself to get excited about it, right? Like, don't. We can always talk ourselves out of things. Like, oh, this is too good to be true. Oh, this is the problem. There's something, that's gonna happen. It's like, no, like, let yourself be excited. Let yourself feel the feeling. We have, you are divinely protected. Anyone that tries you tries us. So also too, knowing that if you love authentically, how you normally love and how you naturally love, you'll be protected. And so if someone does do you harm or mean you with harm, they'll be handled spiritually. We have pay attention to your dreams because we are sending you a clear answer in the next 4 days. So there might be some things that you've been wondering about, and Spirit is like, pay attention. We're going to send you a couple of information and a couple messages. So these are your ancestral messages. And then now let's get you some love messages. We have, I pray to God to save you from me. I still love you. I'm sorry if I made you feel otherwise. I feel like this more so gives the energy of like losing hope. So like even if it's a brand new person, it's like, when you're waiting for that love to come in, you're like, man, is it ever gonna happen for me? Will it ever be my time? Will it ever be my season? And then this person is like, I still love you. Like, I'm sorry if I it seems like it's otherwise. Like, I'm not coming, not near. Like, I definitely am on my way to you. You and I will always meet somewhere in between. Oh, I miss you regardless of how things look. So I feel like this person that you're, attracting, manifesting, they're ready for you too. My mind and heart always come back to you. I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. Thank you for loving me. I want to hold you in my arms. So Valley, that was at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling for a second. Let's get a couple of these. Your heart is safe with me. Oh, I love that. And then time has made me love you more. So it's like the timing might not be perfect or ideal, but it's like it's only gonna make you all love each other even more and cherish the time that you all have together so much more, because you know what it's like not to be together, right? You know what it's like to not have each other in that moment, the moments where you really, really want them there. Okay? So okay, resonating with you, Emily. Alrighty, up next is Arminta. Oh, I need to take a picture of your questions, Tammy T, before I forget. Okay. You're welcome. All right, whatever comes out, you got it. I was using these cards earlier today. Some of these are for you, Samantha. They definitely will give me a lot of tea and information. Yeah, okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with us at this time for our mission. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Hey, Cassidy. We have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. We have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And then let's get one more. This is funny. This was actually the first card that came out, but I put it back because I wasn't ready. So it's funny that it came back out. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. It makes sense now why it came out last this time, because it kind of matches that indecision. Like when you make the decision, then you can accomplish what you set your mind to because you have made the choice of what it is that you want to focus on. So I feel like Spirit is saying here is that maybe now this is your season where you're really tapping into your purpose and just building more and more of like who you are and your self-esteem. So the idea is that when you are confident in what you are wanting to do, what you are here to do, what you're interested in doing, it's like your self-esteem grows more and more with it because now you know more of who you are as a person, as a being, as a soul. And, you know, it just allows you to get closer and closer to being connected to your higher self on a level where you don't feel so distant from them anymore, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Hey, Deb. Hey, Brittany. Do you think you will reopen? Oh, sorry, I was reading another message. Okay. Well, you think you reopen the list? Yeah, I can reopen the list. So if you all have questions that you would like to ask, feel free to donate, and I will add you all to the list. Alrighty. I also see for you, Armintha, it's definitely time to make a decision on something. You know, really being clear, setting your intention. And as I mentioned before, I think with Emily's reading, I want to say with the 11/11 portal tomorrow, like, think about this stuff tonight. It's not something like, oh, if you don't know what you want tomorrow, then everything fails and falls apart. More so if you start thinking about it tonight, tomorrow you can really sit in that energy, you really embody it and embrace it, and, you know, just be a part of it and carry it with you. And then kind of just step into that portal, those doors, and just like know that everything that I want, I'm gonna have, right? So I see Spirit is telling you, you know, to really understand that this is your season to really call out the different things that you want for yourself and to call it in. And I love how it says I possess gifts. So it's like, you know, tapping into your gifts that you currently have and that, you know, that you may be exploring and trying out and not being afraid to do so. Just really embracing that and embodying them. What else? I'm hearing Spirit saying to you, it's you, it's always been you. And I feel like and it's funny because I feel like they're saying that to me too, but it's like it's always been you. I never feel like you are never the how do I word it, like the chosen one. Like you are the one. So don't let anything or anyone ever make you feel otherwise, if that makes sense. That's what I'm picking up for you. Let's get a couple of ancestral messages. You must break the change, be the one to break the cycle. We can only do so much. We will be here to help you. You know, it is hard. Money will flow into your life like water. You are receiving money from everywhere now. You're ready to enjoy it. Sweetheart, don't ever let anyone silence your voice or dim your light. And then it's time to share your story. Your story is so powerful that it can help others. Share your truth. I love that. Excuse me. I really, really love that. I like this. That I split the deck, we have peace. I am the being of love, and I release all negative energy and courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So like it's like the more and more you tap into your purpose, into your self-esteem, the more at peace you are, because you're courageous and you're allowing yourself, you're speaking up for yourself, you're, you know, supporting yourself, you're being there for yourself, like all of that. You know, if that makes sense? But that's what I got for you, Ernest. I hope that resonated with you. Alrighty. Up next, let's see. Actually, let me do your pendulum question really quick. Cassidy. I said, will you guys get married? Let's see. This is for Cassidy. Will they get married? Will her and Cody get married? I gotta guess that y'all get married. Alright, that's what I got for you, Cassidy. And then Brittany, I'll add you to the list. Ow! Oh my goodness. That was a little painful. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, let me take a picture of Tammy's teeth questions. I keep saying that and I don't do it. Alright, up next is Rain Happy Summer. Okay, I think I took a picture of them on my computer. I think I did. Or no, maybe I took it on my phone. Yep, I took it on my phone. Let's see if I can grab it without knocking down the iPad. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Read Happy Summer. Self-love reading, advice dealing with D is getting weird. Career, what do I need to know? Everything. Career, what do I need to know? And then there was one more. What guys want me to know about myself? Okay. Let's start bottom up. Okay, Read Happy Summer. I don't know why I feel like I got that. Let's start off with what do you me to know about yourself? I think that's the one we should do. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do, or what my guys want me to know about myself. Let's do these cards again. I feel like they're great choice of cards to use. What do your guys want you to know about yourself? We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. We have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. We have courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. And let's get one more. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So I feel like what they're saying here, what you should know about yourself is that, one, how loved you are, how much love you have within yourself, even if you don't feel it at times. Also, to just the fact that you are loved by your spirit tribe, by your spirit team, even if it feels like, you know, they're beating you up or making things rough in some sense. I also feel like what they're saying here in terms about just who you are as a person, to accept how courageous you are, but also knowing that it's okay to have a soft moment, or wanting to be soft, or wanting to have a softer period in life where you don't always have to fight, you don't always have to, you know, defend yourself, like where you can just literally just accept blessings and love and opportunities and not have to worry too much, not have to feel like you have to do more than what is needed in a moment. I feel like with the judgment card here, it's like to be kinder to yourself, to not judge yourself as much. We all make mistakes, but also too, we don't know everything. We're always learning. A man that knows feels that he knows it all, knows that he knows very little, basically. Like, you can never know everything. So when you experience things in life and realize, like, okay, it's okay if I make a mistake. It's okay if this doesn't go as planned. I don't have to judge myself, oh, I shouldn't have made that decision. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. It's like, no, you were meant to do it. You were supposed to do it. And it's leading you to the next step, to the next path for you to do well and be well, right? And I feel like Spirit also wants you to know that you are doing a good job, even when it feels like you're not. So that's what I'm picking up for that card, or for those cards. Sorry, I'm trying to mount the iPad so it doesn't move. Okay, and then your next one, let's do the self-love reading, since we kind of touched on that. What are you doing well? We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. We have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Areas of growth. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And then let's get one more. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I feel like in terms of what you're doing well, you're learning how to be more honest with yourself, maybe honest with other people as well too. And I feel that with the purpose card, you're learning to be clear about what it is that you want to do, what it is that you are desiring and wanting to have in your life. and wanted to connect with your purpose a little bit more and be clearer about it. And that takes honesty, right? Because a lot of times, we can, oh yeah, I kind of like this thing, but oh, I don't want to do it long term. But it's like that's what you love doing, you know, and being bold about it, being upfront about it, and not hiding it. That's great. So I think you're doing a really good job when it comes to that. And also too, like really actively connecting with yourself and other things to figure out what exactly do you want to do? What is your purpose? Or different purposes that you have here while you're here. In terms of like, areas of growth with the grief and the blame card, not blaming yourself when things go wrong, quote unquote wrong, or don't go the way as you plan, not beating yourself up about it, not sitting in it and letting it fester and letting it destroy your happiness, destroy your peace, hold you back in a sense. Like, well, I did make this terrible decision to date this person, so I always end up with people like that. It's like, no, that's not how you should think about it. It should be, okay, I dated this person, it didn't work out the way that we wanted it to, that I intended it to, but I learned X, Y, and Z from it. Now I know these skills now I know these things now. So when I date someone in the future, I'm prepared, or I know how to better show up for myself, or show up for myself better in a relationship, type of thing. Also to let go of things that just no longer serve you, and to not hold on to it anymore. And I'm also getting to like to let go of the blame of other people. So like, let's say someone did do something in your life that was traumatic, or caused a lot of pain. It's like letting that go, in a sense of that resentment, that anger, all of that, right? Don't hold on to it to where it stops you from living your life, right? It's like, think about somebody stepping on your shoe and then you just mad at that person for the rest of the day. Oh, they stepped on my shoe, so I can't be happy for the rest of the day. It's like, okay, they stepped on your shoe. Give yourself the space to grieve, to feel what you feel, but also don't sit with it forever and let it destroy your life and your happiness. Okay? That's what I have for that question. Hey, Love Queen. Hey, Leandra. Actually, the list is technically closed, but if you want to donate for a question or for a reading, feel free to do so. But I kind of went through some of the questions quicker than I thought, so I have a little bit more energy in me to keep going. I'll answer your other question next, Cassidy, in a second. Alrighty, then your other question, Renee Summer. Okay, career, what do I need to know? Everything is changing clarity, please. Let's try these cards and see what happens. We have tree, financial growth, coming to fruition, abundant. Oops, sorry. Career, outdoor jobs, family, business, stability. Nugget, small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. Coffin, oh, I've never seen this card before. Bad investment, financial challenges, savings, career, office, work, night shift, and job ending. Okay. I like this actually because it shows us that like the tree of life, and then like the coffin represents like, endings, death, right? And so this idea that this is the future for you. This is what you've been dealing with, right? And you have opportunity for growth. You have opportunity for increase, for valuable information coming in, for stability, financial stability. I think that sometimes when we see things like this, we get nervous, like, oh man, here goes another hardship or a challenge. But it's like, no, it has to be removed in order for you to really enjoy these nuggets and these trees of life and prosperity, right? And so I feel like they're saying you can finally lay to rest any financial challenges that you may have been experiencing, any difficulties that you may have been experiencing, and know that it's all working out and opportunities are coming up for you. And I'm getting like visions of like, prosperity and just like, you know, opportunities for you to really decide what do you want to do financially next, because you have so many options to choose from, right? So it's like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and I can do all of this, you know, and still have time for myself, still have time to grow my business, to have time to work, all of that. So it might feel like, you know, at this time it's a little difficult or a little challenging, but there's definitely positive movement. And then we get trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So they're saying like, trust that the tree of life, the nuggets are here for you, right? Don't worry about it, don't fear it, don't feel like it's not your time, your season. It's definitely here for you. Let's get one more. Of course, it falls on the floor. Yeah. Like, I'm trying not to knock down the iPad, because it's like positioned a little bit closer than where I normally have it, just because I don't have my headphones. We have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. See? So it's like trusting and knowing that your purpose will guide you, but also too, like, your path is going to lead you to abundance. So don't feel like there's ever going to be a moment where you're going to be, you know, turned away or misled, misguided. Alrighty, I'll add you to the list. Okay. And then advice on dealing with D, it's getting weird. Oh boy. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Please stop with the cards on the floor. Like, it's making things challenging. We have the King of Pentacles. The Hierophant, the Sun, the Judgment card. I feel like, honestly, it might be best to kind of like cut ties with this person, or like just literally put them in a box, let them go, limit the communication, limit whatever this is. I don't know who D is. Like limit the interactions, the energy that's shared between you two. It might be best to even do a cleanse, honestly. And the reason why I picked that up is just because it seems like this person is like tugging on your energy a little bit more than you know and are aware of. This person might be kind of secretly obsessed with you, or it can get to that level, and I feel like that's why Spirit is like cuts the ties now. You might not see it now, you might not even recognize like how that's even possible, but it's like I get an obsession energy right now. I feel like it's best to kind of end it, cut those ties, protect your energy, cleanse your energy, call your energy back to yourself, return any other energy back to sender. That's something that I'm picking up here too. Page of Wands and the Hermit. Not necessarily ghosting them, disappearing, but you know, taking a step back, like literally just calling your energy back. You know, regardless if you interact with this person on a regular, you don't interact with them physically, it's just giving me this energy of like they're tugging on you in spirit. It's not a fan of it. They would prefer there be some distance right now. So something may have changed in their life where it's like the energy is a little off, and that's where they're saying like, yeah, let's put a pause on this right now. Because there's times where like, you know, spirit can be like all for something and like, wait a minute, never mind. So that's what I pick up. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit right after summer. Alrighty. Let me do your other pendulum question really fast. Cassidy, should I apply for modeling? I know this is upside down, but I don't feel like moving it. Alright, should Cassidy apply for modeling? Should she apply for modeling? We got a yes. Yes, you should. Alrighty. Okay. Up next is Rosalie. Hey, Esberto. You can donate for a reading if you want. Okay, Rosalie. Alrighty, Rosalie. Let me pull your questions up. They're on my computer. Alright, Pendulum. Alright. And where did the pendulum go? Okay. Is Dr. Fernandez the right physician to help treat my medical condition? Alright, this is for Rosalie. Is Dr. Fernandez the right physician to treat her medical condition? Do you think they are the right physician to treat her medical condition? We got a yes. We got a yes to that question. Alright, what will my healthy journey be like going from the end of this year to the first 3 months? Okay, what will your health journey be like? Ooh, we have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. We have imagination, embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Let's get one more. And then we have courage. I find the inner strength to face the fear with confidence. So right now it seems like your health journey is going to be great, honestly. Like full of clearance, full of just release, and just like a lot of vibrant, bright energy is what I'm picking up here. You probably feel the best you've ever felt, honestly. Let me put these back. I'm just get a couple cards. The Ace of Swords, see? It's like clarity, you know, in terms of like your health being better, you being better overall, but also to the clearing out, the cutting through a lot of things, healing. And then we have the Ten of Swords. I love this. No longer in pain, no longer sick, no longer ill, no longer dealing with health issues. Like everything is good for you. You're healthier, you're better. I love that. I really love this. I love that abundance is literally the first card that popped out. Alright. Next one. Since I can't seem to escape his pull, what are some current updates on messages from AJL? Okay, let's see. You have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it with myself. Updates. We have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So maybe this person's going to be a little bit more honest about, you know, things that have happened in the past or just currently. And like, you know, let's say you're not talking to this person now. It's like you might start to dream of this person and the information comes from the dreams. Like, because that might be the easiest way for them to communicate with you. That might be the safest way they can communicate with you at this time. And so you learn a little bit more. I'm hearing this person like wanting to hear from you. That they have been thinking about like reaching out or wanting to connect with you. You have a strength card. You have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Chariot. Yeah, they've been thinking about it for a minute, honestly. They feel like, you know, if they were to reach out or to connect with you, you wouldn't be responsive or you wouldn't want to really hear from them. Or, you know, you might try to block their energy, block them in a sense. But they feel like it's understandable, like it's well deserved. Like I can see them saying, like, you know, it would be great if I heard from her. If I saw her randomly or, you know, like wondering what you're doing, like in the update in a sense. That's what I feel in here. So now let's get some messages from this person. We have, do you forgive me? Wow. That being the first card that comes out. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. What do you think of me? So maybe whatever they did, they're like, what do you think of me? Do you still feel the same way? Are you done with me? Would you want plotting my next move towards you? Get ready. Like, would you still want to hear from them if they were to ever reach out? That's something that I pick up. We have I miss you regardless of how things look. Love Queen, this is called Chill Study Beats 4 Jazz Hip Hop Mix 2017. This connection scares me sometimes because it is so intense. Why do you still love me after all that I've done? 2 new cards. Hey Dad. I'm not sure. What did you post last time? I prayed to God to save you from me. So yeah. These are the messages from that person. It's like their energy is definitely like, you know, saying, oh, look at that. I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you. It's like, even if they were to reach out, they wouldn't even know what to say. Because sometimes they're like, so much time has passed, you know. What would I say? How would I respond? Or how would she respond if she were to hear from me right now? So that's what I got for you, Rosalie. I hope that helped. All right. Next one is Love Queen. All right, with Sharisha. I could grab one of those decks, but Spirit is like, I don't need to. So we'll see why. We shall see why. Which Orisha are you connected to? We have love and judgment. Love and judgment. I'm sitting with it right now. feel your current, like, right now, I'm picking up the energy of Yamaja, and it's like it's another one that's wanting to connect with you too. Yamaja and Opa. You might not be necessarily connected to her, but like her energy wants to work with you. So you spell them Y-E M-O-J-A, I want to say, and then the other one is O-B-A. O-B-A or O-B-B-A, either one. But yeah, look those two up and just read about them a little bit. Or not, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of somebody else. Y-E-M-A-Y-A. I was thinking of something else. For the first one, and then the other one is O-B-A or O-B-A or O-B-B-A. Kind of like how there's always different spellings for like ocean. So look into those two. And just like read their stories, read what they're connected to, what they assist with, what they're good for, what they're helpful for, and just like kind of learn their story. Okay, and then your next question is, spirit babies, how are they doing? How are those spirit babies doing? Let's see. Yes, that's how you say it. We have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Oh, I love that. So I feel like your spirit babies are definitely, they have each other. Like they're connected with one another. So they are always good. Let's see what else we get from them. We got patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Been learning to definitely be patient. Because they're ready to meet you and be with you. And I'm sure you're learning patience too as you're waiting for them to arrive. So it's like both of you all are, waiting for each other and being patient and learning that. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I feel like they're just excited. Like there's nothing really, anything harboring them, like harboring their energy or like holding them back. Like they're good. They want you to feel the same way too, like feeling free, feeling great. And then we have, imagination. I embrace the nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Excuse me. And so, with this being said, this is like saying that I feel like I'm connecting with you in your dreams a little bit more, but also to like think of things that you want to do with them, that you want to share with them, traditions that you want to have with them, to keep that energy flowing and to keep them, engaged in a sense. I think they might send you ideas spiritually, and then you're like, oh, that's a great idea that we could do when the kids are really, really good in the physical. Hey, Alicia, you can donate if you want. I mean, technically it's closed, but you can still donate. All right, charms and letters. I forgot to use that coupon. All right, I'm gonna try to just put everything out that was in my hand, so you have fun. We have union. We have DM. And the DM that I'm getting from that is like a message. Like somebody's gonna DM you, send you a direct message soon. What it's about, I don't know necessarily. Yeah, tit. So funny. Maybe treat yourself to a new bra or something like that. We also have dad in DM. Maybe talk to your son and ask him how things are going with his dad. What's he feeling? What's he thinking about it? You know, they've been spending more time together. It's like, you know, asking him like, hey, how are you doing? How are you and your dad doing? How are things going with your dad? Y'all having a good time? You hang out with him? We have diet. So being mindful of your diet, eating healthy, eating right, having a balance of things. Then we got teas. Maybe check out some herbal teas. Oh, we have Thai. I know it's early for your son, but I don't know. Maybe that'd be a cute thing him and his dad could do. Like he teaches him how to tie a tie. Or if he doesn't know how to tie a tie, you learn how to tie a tie. And like, you know, that could be a cute thing. Get him a cute little bow tie or something too. But also like a tie to practice with. It's something that I pick up. With the union word being there, I feel like that's just letting you know a lot of things are just coming together for you over the time, over the course of time. I feel like these next 5 months for you are going to be very transformational for you. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and think of words and breathe. And sometimes it's more transformative for you. So we have the scissors, so like, you know, cutting things out, releasing things, but also trimming things so there's room for newness to come in. No matter where, you're always loved and supported. I have a little paper plane, so somebody is definitely about to send you a message very soon. Communication is coming in. It could be from your DM for all you know, but some type of message. We have the number 6 that could be significant for you. We have family love is forever. So maybe you all spend some quality time together, you, your child's dad, and you know, your son, if that's possible. It can be super casual. We have butterfly, transformation. Oh, we got a little baby carriage. So like, you know, your spirit babies, they say hello. Hey, mommy. We have A and Z. So it's like endings and beginnings, or beginnings and endings. We have a little anchor here, so some stability, some groundedness happening. Then we have the tree of life. So, you know, a lot of great things are blossoming and growing for you, but also that stability once again. Okay? So that's what I got for you, little queen. All right. Up next, you're welcome, Ring Happy Summer. I'm like scrolling up. Okay, up next is Tammy T. I'm trying to think. Did I take a picture of Mrs. Fred Snapchat? Okay, I think so. Okay. There, go drop and stuff. Alright, Tammy T, I took a picture of it earlier. What is next in love? Should I explore options or job situation? Give it a chance. Questions in case I doze off. I just saw your name on my list somewhere. I think I have it in here twice actually. I hope I did because I think I deleted one of them when I saw All right, what's coming in for you for that? What's next? Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles to start off. So definitely a solid offer when it comes to love. You have the Seven of Cups, so options. So some definitely potential suitors, partners coming in. You get to decide who you entertain. Four of Pentacles. It's all about choosing the one that you feel the safest with, that you're grounded with the most. You have the Ten of Swords. No one that doesn't pour into you for sure. I'm also hearing Spirit say with the Ten of Swords being there, I feel like what's next in love is that, you know, it's a sense of relief. Like it's a sense of like, okay, I'm finally meeting good people, people on like a higher caliber, you know, nothing that is, how do I word it, where it's like the pages of the court, it's like, you know, the ones at the higher position type of thing. So it's like you see it upgrading your dating life in the sense of the people that you connect with and vibe with. We have the Star, so it's kind of like, you know, you're treated differently this time around. You know, you're meeting people who really know how to date you, court you, respect you in a way that you deserve to be respected and dated and courted and all those things. I also see that, of course, you're going to have, you know, one or two people where it's just like, you don't need to be here because y'all not offering a lot. But it's like most of the people that you end up dating or, you know, that express interest in you are of a really good standard. Oops. I like that. I see like the rest of this year is kind of slow for you, but picking up the early next year is like better. All right. Should I pour out with the job, with job situation, or with other job situation, give it a chance? Let's see. We got these two cards again. Nugget, small increase, valuable information, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building, coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings, office work, night shift, job ending. If you were to like give it a chance, it might not last long. I would say definitely explore other options, but like don't just close off on the current one, I guess, that you have right now just yet, but just know it's temporary, right? So like keep looking, keep exploring options, but like don't put all your eggs in one basket, basically. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's get the tarot. This is the blank one. I've always thought about writing on it, but I never did. And this is the first time this card actually came out in somebody's reading, so I think it's funny. So I feel like they're saying like, you know, that's all they gotta say, and it's like you kind of get to paint the picture yourself. You get to decide what you want to do next. So kind of just write it out and explore and just see where you want to take things from there. Basically, is what I'm picking up from that blank card coming out. I think that's quite hilarious, actually. They're like, you have the free will to decide and to choose, basically. All right. So hopefully that was helpful, Tammy T. It's always funny when like I've had those cases where I'm like, I have these questions, and you're welcome. And yeah, the list is open, Deb. You know, I have those questions and I do a reading and I'm like, that's it? That's all y'all gonna give me? And I might listen to a pick card reading and that reading matches everything they said. It's just like very, oh, well, you know, it's up to you to decide. And I'm just like, really? Really? You can't give me any more information? Alrighty. Up next is Mrs. Fred. Mrs. Frey, do you want to know? Okay. Will he get the job that you all been wanting him to get at Walmart? Let's see. All right. Will Jefferson get the job that you all been wanting him to get at Walmart? Will y'all get the job that you all been wanting him to get at Walmart? We got a yes. We got a yes. All right, Alicia and Deb, I got y'all's payment. I'll add you to the list. And then after you guys, the list is close. Okay. My battery is on 10%. My new computer. So hopefully it lasts. And then channel messages from Jefferson. You got it. Pull some cards. Let's do a taste of honey. One of them fell on the floor, and honestly, I don't feel like getting it, so I'm not. Our love is so natural and pure. Where should our next adventure be? I've been letting go of what is no longer positive in my life. That's good. Our friendship makes this connection solid. It's at the foundation of this connection. I know that there is something special about you. So I feel like he wants to say that he enjoys the authenticity of y'all's connection, the relationship, you know, just the vibe that you all share. And that there is a friendship, right? Because a lot of times, you know, people, they just kind of start dating. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's nice when there's a solid foundation that comes from it. I decided to pick up the card on the floor, and it is, I daydream about being intimate with you. So this is something that they have in their mind from time to time. I feel like they said that they want to travel to California with you. I'm channeling that message from them for some reason. I am clear about what I want with you. Thank you for being an inspiration for me and so many others. Let's build a legacy together. They can see themselves like marrying you, being with you, building a future with you. I love when you show love with physical touch. So this person's definitely wanting you, craving you physically and intimately. So that might be the next thing that you all do together. Or like, you know, spend some type of physical time together and do whatever y'all want to do, what you typically do with one another. That's what they're missing and wanting. But that's what I got for you, Mrs. Fred, in terms of like love messages and kind of some channel messages from him. They really value you and appreciate you being in their life. Is another message that I'm channeling from them. I'm hearing them say, like, what would I do without you? Like, they couldn't, I feel like a lot of things that they go through in life, they know that it would have been a lot harder if they didn't have you by their side. That's something that I picked up too. Okay, that's what I got for you. Alrighty, up next is Brittany. General messages and what ways in my relationship dynamic what might meant to develop and change. And put your name on the screen. Okay. I'll drop my little post-it note. Okay. General messages. We have peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Abundance. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Ooh, patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So I feel like they're saying here is to continue to embody peace and to know that your abundance it's on its way to you. It's already here, of course, but like when you physically see it, you know, it'll be here shortly. And as you do that, you are strengthening your skill set of having peace and having patience. I'm feeling very nauseous out of the blue all of a sudden. Okay, that was like a random nausea that I felt. Okay, give me a minute, you guys. That just like hit me out of nowhere. Okay, we're back. Luckily, I don't have to be on live too long, much longer, but definitely hitting my limit. Okay, I think I'm better. Also, too, randomly just channeling this message, you might be having a baby within the next 3 years. As that random nausea too. Anywho, the general messages is just the idea of like, you know, patience is a virtue. You hear that all the time, but it's like one thing I've learned is that you can have patience in one area and be impatient in a completely different area. Like, it's certain things I'm very patient with, and there's other things I'm just like, you know. And so I feel like you're learning more ways to be patient, but also in other areas of your life and with certain things and certain people, because you know that when you're impatient, your peace is disturbed. And it's like you realize that when I am patient, I'm at peace. Because it's like you're not worrying, like you don't think about it, but it's like you don't let it stir you up, you don't let it rile you up. You're just like, okay, it's gonna happen in divine timing, cool. Until then, like, be at peace, be with yourself, love yourself, you know, love the people around you, have fun, live your best life, do all the great things that bring you joy, right? Because there's an abundance of love and opportunity always around you. And sometimes when we are wanting one thing, we become so impatient with it that we can neglect the other areas of our life. So it's like finding that balance and that space where, you know, you really embody the peace. And when you're waiting for things to come through, it's like, okay, I'll be fine. Like, it's okay, type of thing. So those are the general messages that I have. All right. And then you said, like, what is to change or come from the dynamic between you two? You and this person? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I'm not Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's still like some secrecy or like hiding here. Or maybe that's what's been going on, where it's like it hasn't been very clear, hasn't been very straightforward. But then it's like this Queen of Cups, it's like this final release, this final acknowledgement of like what it is, what they've been hiding or keeping to themselves. And it could be their thoughts about you, it could be their feelings about you, you know, type of vibe. Like they might think about like, man, don't say nothing, don't do it. Like they're in their head about it, and it's like finally, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Like, because notice when the person takes the swords and the Seven of Swords card, typically they only take 5, they leave 2. And so it's kind of like leaving the thoughts of, oh, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should just wait, maybe I could never do this, and actually just taking what they can and just hey, like, you know what, just be upfront, be bold, don't worry about it, and embrace the energy of like being honest is what I'm picking up with this person. And it's definitely, you know, on a vulnerable tip and like, you know, on an honest tip too, honest, and when it comes to it, just because I get that this is definitely out of their comfort zone. It definitely gives the vibe that it can grow, right? It might be awkward at first, just because it's like new to both of you, but I do see growth. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. It's very inviting with this card I'm picking up here. It's very inviting. I'm gonna read the cards booklet and see what they say for that particular card in their deck. It says courage, swift action, ambition, confidence, using steadfast commitment towards a goal, rushing to action, pushing yourself beyond your limits. So how I said also before that they were, you know, in their comfort zone. Typically, they're kind of breaking free from their comfort zone and like, okay, let me just do it. Let me just be bold enough and just say something or make a move or, you know, kind of initiate the conversation or the vibe or the connection. Okay? So that's what I got for you, Brittany. I hope that resonated with you. And get back to me in 3 years and let me know if you're pregnant or not. That was just like a random message I had channeled. Okay. Leandra, you are up next. Messages from Mike. He's an Aquarius. You got it. Alrighty. We'll get rid of that. Put your name on the screen as well. All right, messages. It made me nervous when I was feeling it, Brittany. I was like, I mean, I've been sick on and off for the past couple of weeks dealing with that, but like the nausea and the vomiting. But in that moment, just for your reading that popped up, I was like, Spirit is like, yeah, maybe in the next 3 years for her. I've been letting go of what is no longer positive in my life. Our souls are so happy to be together. You feel like home. You are my family. This person feels very safe with you and comfortable with you. Our friendship makes this connection solid. I love when you encourage me with your words. I wonder too, with the friendship and the encouraging words, like if you just naturally are, you know, optimistic person where it's just like, have a great day, you know. I hope all is well. I hope you get a really good night's of rest. Like, you do those type of things. You say those type of things, and it hits home for them. Like, it hits a chord with them because they feel like, wow, like she genuinely cares about me. We have, thank you for being patient with me. You're my sweetheart. Take a moment to breathe. Things are really working out. I apologize for the times my words stung you. So there may have been moments where you two had disagreements, or they may have said things that you didn't like personally, and it might not have been what they wanted to say or meant to say, right? And so they regret it. They apologize. I want to build a home with you. So we got two cards to talk about, like a home. So they feel home vibes with you. They feel safe with you to build a legacy, to create something new with you. Or they, you know, they thought about it. You know, I look forward to spending my life with you. I feel like there's a distance between you two sometimes. It might be on and off. It's like they have so much vision, a lot of visions when it comes to you. I love going on walks with you. I feel like with the I love going on walks with you, it means the journey of this connection, this experience that you all have. Like, they enjoy it being with you, right? It could have been with anybody, but it's like they enjoy the experiences that you all have had together. It's something that I pick up on. Regardless of distance, it's like there's still a connection, there's still love, there's still the chemistry. Like, I enjoy going on walks with you. It's really sitting with me more. Like, they just, like, I see you all walking together on a path. And it's like, I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else. Like, if I had to, okay, but I really wouldn't want to do it with anybody else but you. Type of vibe. So that's what I got for that. There is. I'm like, I can feel it, but I'm like, also, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, it's there physically, but spiritually and emotionally, it's not there. Like, there's so much closeness, I feel. You can vibe and pick up on it. Alrighty, Deb, you're up next. And then Alicia, you'll be last. I'm trying to see. Okay. Alrighty, Deb, what's your question? Alrighty, Deb, what's your question? Hey Deb, what's your question? And then Alicia, you would be last. Okay, what are these new guys' met intentions towards you? Alrighty, let's see. What's his intentions towards you? This card is not in there. Okay. So we got the Page of Swords, we got the Empress, we got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Knight of Cups. Everything looks really good. Honestly, I feel like they have really good intentions towards you. It seems like this person is definitely interested in like a relationship. Like, you know, they want commitment. Like they're looking for a relationship. Like that's something that's on their mind, that they've been thinking about. It seems like they're ready to really invest in a connection with the person long term and like grow and build something. And it's funny too because the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are both like mothers, you know, giving birth type of energy too. It's not saying like, oh, you're gonna get pregnant by this person, but the idea is that this person will love to start something new. And they're planning for that. They've been wanting that. They've been kind of, you know, actively seeking that. So I would say honestly their intentions so far seem very good and authentic, and to just give them a chance as well too, and just see how things go with them. You know, of course you date with caution, not necessarily have like red, like, you know, have a guard up, but like, you know, pay attention to any red flags and this, that, and the third. But overall, it definitely seems like they have good intentions, and it might be something here. I like it. That was like literally straightforward. I love it. Oh, your earth sign too? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Alrighty, Alicia, you are up next. All right. Oh man, my computer's on 1%. Okay, let's see if we can make it. I'm gonna just close out some of this stuff, because I don't think it's gonna make it if I keep it all open. So, okay, Alicia, 15B, sounds good. All right, what can Spirit tell me about my journey into 2023? All right, we got the Knight of Wands, we got the Judgment card. I'm hearing a lot of victory and success, coming back to self, coming back to center, because she's walking towards this like face, but it could be her, but we don't know who it is. And then you have like the reunion of the Six of Cups card, so it's like coming back to center. You're welcome, Deb. Coming back to center. And even in this Knight of Wands card, he's like excited, he's happy. He feels very victorious to me in this card. And so I feel like that represents this energy of like, you know, things just like really working out and just blossoming for you expeditiously, but also just with ease. I love it. Justice card, balance. Things just happening. Justice being restored. Justice being received and given. I love that. I really do love that. All right, what's your next question? Will I find a place at the time I have to move, December 31st? Will you find a place? The Star. The Lovers. That's my computer died. And the Ten of Cups. Yep, you will. You'll find one. You will find one. I'm going to have to look on my phone to look in the chat. But yes, you will find a place. You're gonna love it, actually. So be prepared to just fall in love with it, and it just literally be like love at first sight in a sense. Yeah. All right, you said pendulum is the third. Is my mother manipulating me into moving in together again? Let us see. All right, is your mother trying to manipulate you into moving in together again? Is she trying to manipulate you into moving in together again? I got a yes to that question. Okay, and then the other part are love notes, I believe. Alrighty. Love notes, first taste the honey. Okay. Alright, we have, I'm clear about what I want with you. This is a sacred bond. I love you as much as you love me. Oh, let's build a legacy together. I'll always protect you, sweetheart. I become mush when I look into your eyes. We are our own couple goals. You are my best friend. Thank you for always being honest with me, even when I don't want to hear it. I know you want to help me grow. I love sharing meals with you. You are the best company. Oh, that's super sweet. I apologize for the times my words stung you. And then, oh, yes, I really do love you. Alrighty, Alicia, that's what we got. That's what we do for you. Hey, Cassidy. I did your pendulum questions already. The answers were yes to both of them. I remember that for sure. Alrighty. That concludes our live for tonight. Thank you all once again for hanging out with me, being patient with me. As always, I appreciate the love and the support, and I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you all soon. Just keep your notifications on. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good night. Love you all. I'm trying to take my iPad off the stand.